Hello, and welcome back to another episode of C++ programming language. I'm your host, Riley, and today we'll be going over 1.1.7, create a haiku. So, as usual, we always start with the hashtag include IOStream. It gets the C++ library, downloads it, and inputs into our program. A program will not function if we don't have this line of code. Our next is using namespace std, since we don't want to enter std in front of every single line of code. That'd just be a pain. So using namespace std puts it here so we don't have to enter it here. Now the int main is the function that the compiler reads first. So for now we've only learned how to input it into int main. We haven't learned any other functions. So as usual, this assignment is create a haiku. We want to, for this exercise, you will create a haiku. A haiku is an unrhymed poem that consists of 17 syllables over 3 lines. The first line should contain 5 syllables, the second line should contain 7, and the third should be 5. Use cout and endline commands to print your haiku. So here's a sample. Learning code is fun, especially C++. Practice makes perfect. So this right here should transfer into here in a haiku format. So if we press the run button, the compiler will run it, and voila, print it here. The first cout tips, be organized, printed right there. If you'll notice, there is an endline command here, which puts us to the next line, which is why this line of code is on the next line instead of all just going here. If these endline commands were deleted, they would all this text would be on one same line, which wouldn't really make a haiku, would it? Same thing. High school is unforgiving. End line, which we go to the next line. End line is very important. Now, if you look, end line is not the only way to go to a different line. If I go here and I change this to \n, it should do the same thing. It should do not like that if I don't. Delete this, \n. It will do this. What the? Oh, frick, this isn't working. \n. Why doesn't it work? Ah, there we go. So if I go here and take this and delete and add, instead of that, put in a \n. So we go all the way back here, do \n again, and then keep the semicolon. We run it, voila. So you can do end line and \n to go to the next line. Either one of them works, but as you notice, one of them is outside the parentheses with these letters, these symbols, but this one is inside the parentheses with no symbols afterwards. So do keep that part in mind. So, and of course, return 0 and getting the program is finished, and the compiler can output it to the monitor. That was 1.1.7, create a haiku in CodeHS.